as I said, I'm African. I'm Ethiopian specifically. And Ethiopia it's a really old Christian nation, very sexually repressed, which was very unfortunate because I'm still waiting for my parents to give me the talk. And I started puberty way too early. So a lot of things were happening in my body and no one was telling me about it. Like the first time I masturbated was by accident. Anybody else? All right, welcome to the Weird Club. Yeah, I was 9 years old. I went to go pee. And then out of nowhere, my penis came to life. Grew girth, evolved into another being. And initially, I panicked. But then I thought, you know what, Solomon? Let's chase this dragon. And I gave myself my first ever rub and tug. And it felt great. Then it felt amazing. And then it felt phenomenal. And then, out of nowhere, something new spat out of my body. And I panicked again. But I was rational. I thought about it. I was like, you know what, Solomon? Relax. This is obviously bone juice. This is juice from your bones. Again, I was a very rational kid. I was like, bone juice needs to have a purpose, Solomon. And I figured it out. I said, one day when you're ready to have a family, you collect the bone juice, and then you kindly hand that over to a lady when you have enough to make a baby skeleton. And she finishes up the rest. That was my bone juice theory. I believed it with all of my heart, which was another unfortunate thing because I was also the smartest kid in my class. I legit convinced 20 kids the next day about bone juice. We didn't have sex ed for 2 years. And I remember the teacher looked at the class like, all right, who here is familiar with sexual intercourse? And this one kid, Kenny, rose his hand. And he said, yeah, we all know about bone juice. Solomon told us. And that was the day I got to watch an educator give up on the future. It was a good day. Yes, I am a black, gay, African immigrant. That's a lot to unpack. There's a lot of things going on. But I don't think I'm unique. I don't believe in that. I believe that there's too many similarities amongst us to ignore. Like I know for a fact that everyone has an enemy list. At least one person. Like you don't want to kill them, but you want to watch them die. We all have that list. I have my enemy list. It's a very short, very concise list. First person on that list is a gentleman that offered me a cookie, but then handed me a fig Newton. Those two things aren't comparable. Close your eyes. Imagine a cookie. Is anybody here thinking of a nasty brick of fiber with gross-ass jelly in the middle? The only time you can offer someone a fig Newton is if you follow up with a question, can you please throw this away from me? The garbage is so far away. The second person on my list is my friend's mother. She would mix Nesquik with water. That's mud, y'all. That is nasty, sugary-ass mud. She even tried to convince us that Crystal Light was Kool-Aid. I'm like, lady, you gotta go. I'm calling CPS. But the last person on this list is a special person. Is anybody here a fan of Harry Potter? Oh, we got some Harry Potter heads? I love Harry Potter. I love it. I love the books. I love the movies. I love Harry Potter so much that I went to Orlando, Florida, so I can go to Harry Potter World at Universal Studios. One of the best days of my life, until I ran into this individual. It was a Harry Potter World employee that called me a muggle. If you're not familiar, a muggle is a derogatory term for a non-magical person in the world of Harry Potter. And I did not spend $150 to have a white teenager call me the N-word of the Wizarding World, okay? I told my friend about my enemy list. And he said to me, Solomon, you are being very petty. And I was like, you know what? You're on the list. Don't ever call me petty again.